talk to you about my experiences with the gym movement protocols. I first came into contact with this particular training system about a year ago. In fact, it'll be a year in June. And I knew that when I learned a little bit more about this, that I had not seen anything like that before. So, a little bit of background on me. I had been in the group exercise industry for about 8 years when I came into contact with the protocols. I had also been a personal trainer for about 3 years, and I had played sports for numerous years before that. And very much my experience had been no pain, no gain. If you just try a little bit harder, it'll happen a little bit faster, and all of those kinds of things. I knew right away when I watched Grip and Rip that this was something very, very different. What Adam and Brad on Grip and Rip were talking about was testing your movements. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about my experiences testing my movements. In the 11 months, I have done a lot of different things with my training. Basically, when I come into the fitness center or a gym or the Movement Minneapolis like this, I try to come in with an open mind. I always have my goals in mind, the things that I want to work on, but I allow my body's feedback to tell me what I'm going to be doing on that day. My primary goal was to look better. I'm not shy about that. I just wanted to lose some body fat, gain some lean muscle mass, and be moving better as well. I really did want to improve on my lifts and get stronger, and I certainly have done that, but my primary goal has been aesthetics. Using the protocols, I have been able to drop 10 pounds of body fat in the last 11 months. I've lost 10 inches, and I've gained 4 pounds of lean mass. Now, just to give you a little bit of background, my body fat was measured at roughly 23–24% when I started testing, and that was using a handheld Omron bioelectrical impedance tool. And now it is reading at 16%. In fact, actually, just my last assessment was 15.8%. So that's about 7% body fat lost in the last 11 months. And I do look better. I am not yet looking like the fitness models on some of the magazines, but that doesn't matter. I have noticed a dramatic difference in my appearance, and more importantly, because I'm a group exercise instructor, in the way that I move as well. So, a little bit more about how I feel about this system. Boy, what can I even say there? It's changed my life. It has changed the way that I train my clients. It has changed the way that I approach exercise. It's really changed everything for me. When I come into the gym, I try to come in with an open mind and just allow my body to tell me what I'm going to be doing. And the results speak for themselves. It's interesting. It's totally interesting. Everything is an experiment, and every time I'm in the gym, the experience is different. So I've heard people complaining about plateaus or boredom, and I can't relate because I know that every single time I come into the gym, it's going to be different. And I also know that I'm going to be getting better every single time I'm in here. I have broken every single personal record that I held using this system. All of my lifts have improved. I'm dramatically stronger. And the coolest thing is that about 3 weeks ago, I was in a car accident, and I have been able, by testing my movements, to resolve almost all of that pain associated with that car accident. And I'm confident that by the time the next couple of weeks are up, I will have resolved it completely. And I know that I wouldn't have been able to do that without this system. So, if there are any questions for any of you out there about whether or not this is the system for you, all you need to do is step outside the box and run the experiment for yourself.